truth. The truth. That's the line. The truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
This pair is straight fire. Straight fire. These are straight fire. Straight fire is fire. Straight fire. 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 Straight fire.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy The Truth, back at it with a straight fire video. When I started watching sneaker YouTubers, I automatically disliked some people, and some people I was actually rooting for, and this is one of those people who I was rooting for. But after I watched some more of his content, I started to notice some things, and then some things came to light, and someone who just seemed like an innocent dude who wanted to be the Mr. Beast of the sneaker YouTube, well, he lost me. No longer rooting for him. I'm not preying upon his downfall, but I just feel like some things should be put into light, so we're going to talk about them now.
An unexpected problem. I wasn't expecting it, but now having them in hand, these are definitely going to be a problem. Are these going to be a problem? Let's find out. Will the Jordan 1 Stage Haze be a problem? These will be a problem.
It turned out the Stage Haze weren't a problem. So if you don't know who this is Danny Moore. He is a sneaker YouTuber with an impressive 67,000 subscribers. He likes to do sneaker reviews. He also likes to give financial advice, I guess you would call it, on which shoes will go up in price and which shoes will go down. And that brings me to my first issue with Danny. Every video he gives away a pair of shoes, and he says to leave your size in the comments, so everyone comments. Obviously this boosts his engagement. The more comments, the more likely it is YouTube is going to recommend the video to other people. But I never see who wins these giveaways. I'll be honest, I don't watch his content enough to know everything about it. I think I have seen him post one video where someone won some shoes, but the dude seems like he gives a pair of shoes away every video, and I just don't see the winners. Him just telling us he gave away the shoes is not good enough for me. Most people, when they do a raffle, they'll do it live, and they'll have some type of software that they use, and it picks the winner, and then they notify the winner, but I don't see Danny doing this. So is he actually giving away these shoes that he says he is? I don't know. I guess it's for you to decide. The next thing that happened was this Twitter fiasco. You know what? I'm not even going to get into it. It's not really my place, but Danny never addressed it, never apologized for it. He just waited till things cooled over and then went back to things as normal. Sometimes things are taken out of context, or, there's misunderstandings, but I kind of think an apology was in order, or something more than silence. Next on the list is the amount of times this dude has done this fake shoe content. So the situation he gave to his audience was someone gave him those shoes for a good deal, $1,000, and in exchange he was supposed to plug them on his YouTube, and right now he's trying to figure out if they're fake.
To be honest, I'm nervous right now. Certain things just look off to me. This is not good. The smell was overwhelming. Certain things just look off. I'm not very happy right now. We're going to wait for the results. Hopefully they come up legit, and I can tell you guys where I got them from. If not, I'm going to go on a rant. Let's find out. Hopefully these are real. You have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me.
So if you go through Danny Moore's YouTube account, you might notice some things. The first thing is, how come he has fake white Air Force Ones? How come he has fake black toe Jordan 1 lows? A ton of content about fakes for someone who supposedly doesn't collect fakes. And then we have the constant situation of him getting finessed or buying real shoes and they end up being fake shoes. Either Danny is the most unlucky sneaker YouTuber in the world, or is just buying fakes on purpose and then using them in order to make content. The thing is, it wouldn't be an issue if he was just honest about it, but instead we have him doing things like this.
You have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. They're fucking fake, bro. Come on, bro. Alright, listen. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am not telling you guys where I got them from. F this dude straight up. And I am going to be getting my money back. I pay through PayPal invoice, so I'm fine. But bro, what the fuck, man?
What do you guys think? Was that a performance or a legit reaction to getting fakes that were supposed to be real? The reason I ask is because he's done this video before. So either Danny just keeps getting finessed, or he's got some inauthentic content he's throwing at us. He also did a video where he sold Jordans for $1. The video did very well, but a lot of people question the authenticity of that video also. Next up is going to seem real petty, but back when the Nike SB Dunk Jarritos came out, I saw this.
These are very fire. They're very clean. For those of you that don't know what Jarritos is, it's actually a soda company, and I must say, it tastes very good. It is a big company in Mexico, Puerto Rico, all the Spanish countries. It's very, very big there.
You know, all the Spanish countries like Puerto Rico. But it goes on, and he also says this.
On May 10th, well after Cinco de Mayo, Nike, please stop doing this. Please stop that. Please. We want to be able to enjoy and wear these sneakers on the holiday that it was intended for. Now we need to literally wait almost an entire year before we could actually pull these off on Cinco de Mayo.
Really, Danny? Like, most Cinco de Mayos, are you out there celebrating? Were you drinking Jarritos before these shoes actually came out? Were you celebrating Cinco de Mayo at all before these shoes came out? I sense the cultural appropriation with this one. An actual Hispanic said that we don't care when they drop. We drink Jarritos all year long. I love how Danny is super offended. Nike missed the date and ruined his Cinco de Mayo that he obviously celebrates every year, not just because they had some SB Dunks this year.
Olive Air Jordan 1s to one of you guys watching. All you guys need to do is hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, join the More family.
So in the same Jarritos video, he says that he's going to give away these Travis Scott lows, which I find kind of crazy, considering he can't really afford to do that. And how do I know? Well, I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. But if anyone out there knows who won these Travis Scott shoes, please comment below. Danny, if you see this video, let us know who won these Travis Scotts. I'm very curious. I'm not saying he didn't give them away, but I find it hard to believe he's giving those away.
Grateful, forever grateful for you guys, my audience. Thank you guys. It's able to be done because of you, right? Without you guys, I don't know where I would be, to be honest.
So in Danny's latest video, he pays $6,500 for some Air Dior's, his Grail. Now, first off, let me say, your Grails don't have to be shoes that are super expensive. It's perfectly okay if your Grail is like $300. Just because this shoe is expensive doesn't make it a Grail. But I can understand if this is your Grail, it's very limited, it's a clean shoe, and it's very expensive. But Danny goes on to thank his audience like he's making bank off YouTube.
Grateful, forever grateful for you guys, my audience. Thank you guys. It's able to be done because of you.
Now, I know I can't be the only one who hears this, and it kind of sounds like he's thanking the audience because he's doing really well on YouTube, and those AdSense checks must be big because he was able to buy a $6,500 pair of shoes. Well, let's check this out. So if you go to socialblade.com, you could type in any YouTuber's name and it'll give you a rough estimate of how much they make. As you can see here, this is Danny's, and it says that he's making about $47 to $753 per month, or $565 to $9,000 per year. Now, I'm not the smartest dude in the world, but if you just drop $6,500 on shoes and you're only making $9K a year from your AdSense, that's kind of crazy. I know he has a couple brand deals and he probably sells some shoes here and there, but all in all, Danny, it might be time for you to get a real job. You really just don't have a lot of momentum going on your channel. It looks like in January of 22, for some reason you got a bunch of new subscribers, but since then, very stagnant. So I didn't really want to make this video just to shit all over this dude, but I mean, When I first found his channel, I was like, oh, cool, you know, this kid's doing his thing. He really wants to be a famous YouTuber, but it seems very unauthentic. A lot of his content seems to be faked. And when shit hit the fan for him, he didn't take any accountability. It was just silence until things calmed down, and then he came back to the scene like nothing had happened. As far as his $1 Jordan or $1 Yeezy videos, are they real or not? I can't tell you that. They don't seem very real. As far as him giving away these shoes, like he says in every video, I can't tell you if he does or not. But for someone who's only making around $500, $600 a month on AdSense revenue, for him to give away a Travis Scott low just seems very unlikely. But in the end, each and every one of us will have different opinions, and we'll all choose to follow who we follow and like who we like. But for me, I am the truth, aka Paul Pierce, aka George Washington, because I cannot tell a lie, and I'm out.